Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Avexys, and in this video, I'm gonna just go through the biggest game changer in Gears of War with this new Operation 7. Now, if you watched my Operation 7 video, you would know that I did say that this is the thing I was looking forward to the most. Little spoiler right there. I was looking forward to it the most, and I already knew because I played on it before on a different platform. So let's get straight to it. All right. Now, you guys can see my screen is pretty far away. It's not normal, and I am on the 100 field of view. This is what we normally play on. This is 80 field of view right here. You see, I can't really see like the bottom of my character's legs. Aside as the cover is not much I can really see. My entire right side when I'm on my left hand is pretty cut off. My entire left hand, and vice versa, right? Now we go to 100 field of view. Hope this guy doesn't kill me. Now I can see more. I can peek both sides. I can even watch my flank just by turning it a little bit, and we get just more to work with. Now, with the field of view, a lot of things come with that. And since this is a movement based game, like a movement cover based game, you actually gain some advantages in the movement department as well. So the first few givens that you get from a higher field of view are you can check corners easier. You can check corners from like a wider range. I don't know why he wants to fight me so bad. So like instead of being have to be right here to see the entire view, you can walk over, see both corners. You know what I mean? This makes it like easier to hide as well, which is you guys. I know some of y'all gonna think hiding is cheap, but it's literally a part of the game, and your opponent should be aware enough to know where all 5 people are on the map at one time, or all 4 people, depending on if you're playing competitive or not. So you get to check corners easier. You can see everything, literally, like see more information on the map, and this is where it becomes an advantage with your movement. All right. So one thing I noticed that was a big difference for me was on alternate. That is the only control scheme that I know I can consistently do a backwards wall bounce without like turning around, like doing this side. Get away from this guy. But when you have a higher field of view, this move actually becomes a lot easier to do, and you can do it on a way more consistent basis. On the lower field of view, this actually registers as a back roll. I'll show you. See that? It's the same distance. I'm like 1 step away from this green cover. Raise the FOV. See that? Same distance, literally. Crazy. And this is actually a game changer for me because what I like, the way I play, my play style, I like to be able to hold covers when somebody's going wide on me and shoot off the cover to bait them to slide into me. And then my next move is automatically just a backward slide. I just backward slide into the cover, and now they just look dumb because I created all the distance in the world. So that helps. That's one of the big advantages. Another thing I noticed was that this feels more like single stick, so I have to move less of my camera, so I can see more things. I have more camera to work with, so you really get a more controlled bounce. I could look one way and really be fine. I could I could look like this, bounce down the same angle. It's a lot easier. And with your reaction shots and having a high sense, okay, so your reaction shots are gonna feel easier as well because you have more camera to work with. So instead of having to like overturn your left stick, since you have more camera that's being used, you only have to do it barely to get those same wrap shots, to get the same reaction shots, etc. So every single like cover wrapping shot, meaning reaction shots and wrap shots, are gonna be a lot smoother for you. And another thing I noticed, like, okay, this is just a myth. Okay, this part, this is not me being 100% certain. All right, this is only just how I feel. Now, how the game was played, there actually still is slide canceling with bullet magnetism. Now, when I put on a higher FOV, it actually feels like I hit a lot better, like full spreads when I'm bouncing. And it feels like my shots, like, I don't know, it feels like my blind fires register a little bit different than they do when I'm playing on a smaller FOV. For most of you guys are gonna like feel like 90, like the 90 to 95 range is gonna be like your sweet spot. But I'm on 100 just because I don't mind having to get used to calculating the distance between like the chunk range. I've actually got it down pretty much. And that's usually what's stopping most people from playing on 100 FOV. They feel like they can't really tell what the chunk range is because the character models seem smaller, and it's hard to, you know, just tell the distance between you and your opponent. And all that takes is literally just some repetition. You got to just like put in, I'm not even kidding, just a few hours of time, and you'll be able to learn that pretty quickly. I would say though, like, try to play for more so chunks. You know, the faster you play for more chunks, the more you'll get used to it. It's nothing hard at all. I promise you guys that. That's literally the only like downside that people claim makes it hard for them. But another thing is that if you play on a high sensitivity, because you have more camera to work with, your sensitivity actually feels much faster than it would if you're on the lower FOV and the same sensitivity. So, because I'm moving a camera on 30 cents right now. I'm on 30, 30, 20, 10, 1, 1. I'm moving a larger camera right now with a high sense, so it just feels extremely quick because there's more camera to work with. So if I was you guys, I would definitely try this out. You can do this on all consoles. I'm pretty sure. I mean, on both consoles. I'm pretty sure. I'm on a Series X right now, so I definitely get the 120 frames per second, which is also a game changer in itself. And I actually advise all of you guys to try this out. 100 FOV is literally like it is. I wanted the FOV change for the longest now because I like playing on PC, and playing on PC has always been the go-to for me. Like, if I didn't have to play on console, I definitely want to play on PC, but it just kind of messes me up because I gotta get used to how it feels on. I mean, how the game feels on PC and the FOV change. Because I usually play it on a 90 field of view when I play it on PC. But the thing that's actually better with the Series X is the Series X actually has a lower input delay. It has a way smoother and faster input response than the PC does. So you get literally like you're on par with PC players at this point. Only thing is, if they're playing a keyboard and mouse in your controller, yeah, they can swipe you. But this game like is more about steady shots. If you notice, I'm not trying to like be annoying to you PC guys, you guys that play mouse and keyboard. But most mouse and keyboard players actually like they aren't really that good with their shotgun, especially in chunk range. Like they hit their shots, but they aren't really good at timing their shots well and knowing how to play off of covers. And that's something that you get to work with the controller, because this is definitely a controller-based game, man. That's why esports hasn't gone to it as well. But let me not venture out too much to that topic. I'll save that for another video. So if you guys want to try this higher FOV option, I definitely recommend it to you all. It is 100% an advantage in every way possible. And you guys should definitely check it out, man. 100 FOV might be too much if you guys feel that way. So try out something smaller. So as I say, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you comment, subscribe for your boy. You already know how we coming out here, man. So follow me on Twitch at Avexys. Follow me on Twitter _Avexys. Instagram at VonDaDonTV. All the links will be in the description. I don't know why I have this hoodie on. I just now noticed that, but I'm still up on this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all, and peace out, gang.